guys, it's me, Maple. Of course. And in this video, I am playing Valheim. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, especially since I'm whispering, but I'm giving it a shot anyways. The audio is gonna be a little bit difficult for me to figure out, so I'm gonna turn it down just a bit more, just in case. I know it can randomly get loud when there's combat involved. In this video, you'll hear, hopefully, a little bit, just a tiny bit of echoing, not too much, I hope. And a lot of clicking and keyboard presses, especially when it gets to a more heated combat moment. But hopefully that's about it. I'm going to try to keep this very slow and very calm. But in Valheim, combat is inevitable. Alright, so at the moment, I am foraging and exploring. I have mapped out a good bit of area, and I have been placing down a portal whenever I've gathered a lot of stuff, and I want to take it all the way back home. And before I get too far, I would like to take you to my home really quickly and show you what that's all about, because this is a relatively new world of mine, and in it I spent quite a bit of time building and designing it, even though it's far from amazing. It's probably the best one I've built so far, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, Michelle does most of the building, and I do most of everything else. So this is just a hidden backup portal, and this is the house. This used to be even smaller, but the basic story here is that the character I'm playing started on a different world. Just a couple days ago, and then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they updated the game. Well, they released a beta branch update that included things like pausing the game, which I've been waiting on this feature forever. But to access all new content, I had to make a new world. So I made a new world with a new character, which is why you know, for a long time, this strip from this depleted end cart icon all the way to Icthyr were about as far as I traveled. But I already had bronze, and I was mining copper and tin, and I still need to do that, because I only have 2 bronze tools. I have a bronze axe and a bronze pickaxe. But basically, I took everything from my previous world that I got with this character and brought it to this new updated world. And I started with just I started with this house in a palisade that reached around about to here. And I didn't have a lot of these gates. It had reached about like that, the path that I was walking. I started by expanding this, and then eventually I added a gate here and a gate there. And then it was getting too cramped in there when I had the forge. I had 2 kilns right there. I store my stones, the 2 kilns, the 2 forges. I don't store anything in these chests anymore. This is where I keep my charcoal. And this is where I'm building the forge. I have the anvil right there. I put all of my refined bars in this chest. And then right here I keep specifically Grey Dwarf Eyes and Zerling cores for building portals and other things like that. And then up here is where the magic happens. This is my main workshop. That's loud. And this is where I keep all my stuff. This is all the leather hides. This is where I keep the resin. I keep bones and bird feathers in that chest. Fancy woods like fine wood and corewood, as well as nails for now. This is where I keep regular wood. And then down here is where I keep flint. And over here, I don't think any of these, all 4 of those are empty. Then I have a little Odin statue to keep this area secure. And a little sitting log. I have that rug over there and a campfire. I have a campfire right behind those chests outside. And this is where I sit to get my resting bonus when I don't want to sleep. And I have another exit up here. And this leads to the road that I used. Whoops. This road takes you all the way down to this depleted copper mine, which I'm going to make a road from there up here to this big copper deposit. I've been exploring, so I know where to expand and where to build roads. This is where I take the cart, and then I park the cart right here. But I've left the cart by that depleted copper mine because I decided it was time to explore. So that's what I've been doing. I spent 3 hours on stream exploring all of this. I went up there and I followed the Black Forest down, and I was clearing all sorts of burial grounds, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mounds, and I don't know where my portal is right now. This is a camp that I had a portal at. I'm gonna leave that there because that is a camp I can stop at in case of emergencies. This troll cave, I've been looking for trolls. I only found one around this part. I want to get troll armor, but they have been very rare. Usually I find a ton, but I haven't found more than one this time around. And over here is where I keep a lot of my food and stuff. I'm gonna tear that down to fuel the fire. This is where I keep the raw meat that I haven't cooked, which I really need to get to doing that at some point. This is where I keep all my goods, my treasure. This is where I keep mushrooms and thistle. leather armor and a cape. Alright. And there's deer and graylings and boar and necks all around my base. And now let's go back through the portal. That's the wrong portal. I guess before I do that I can drop off these 6 stones. 6 stones. And I should probably make sure that I eat. And I guess for some reason I get a higher rested bonus in the other building. Let me sit here until I get the rest bonus maxed out. Pretty sure. Why do I only get a comfort bonus of 1 there? Okay, wait. It's back to 1. Interesting. I might need to move everything a little bit to the left. Well, that's weird. I definitely need another chair in here. Alright, an even higher comfort bonus of 13 minutes. And let's go back through the portal. Okay, and I'm gonna tear down the portal so that I can build it wherever I need to, as well as the crafting table so I can build the portal. And where do I want to explore next? I think I was gonna go up north. I'm avoiding the mountain because that's very dangerous. I could go down south and explore those meadows, but I'm still looking for trolls. I want a full suit of troll armor, and that requires, I think, at least 20 troll hide, and I only have 5. And if I want to upgrade it, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. So I have to become an expert troll hunter. Looks like I already cleared that one based on the icon on the map. And this was where I got chased. I killed the troll about down here a little bit. But I got chased up onto that rock and I went in circles until I eventually killed him. That was a scary fight because he had a very large log and he hit me once and I almost died. In one hit. That wouldn't have been good. I just stumbled upon a copper deposit, so I'm gonna go to my map and mark that. I hope opening up my map doesn't cause too bright of a light. I just realized that could be a little irritating. Hopefully you're not watching, but if you are, I hope that doesn't bother you. Unfortunately, I don't have enough explored for it to be dark. I need to find another troll cave. Unfortunately, I've only found one so far. So far, nothing of interest is showing up. I don't really check out those towers too much anymore. They tend not to have much going on, besides some things to kill, but I like to avoid combat because it's just a little annoying sometimes. I love this game, but it has its flaws. And one of its flaws is that you can't aim down with a spear. I can attack everything in front of me, but if it's too close and too low to the ground, or if I'm fighting up or downhill, you can't really change how high up or how low you poke. Looks like this is a dilapidated building right here. Wonder if it has anything in it. It's got a chest with 5 gold coins, 2 feathers, and a torch. I usually don't use torches, but they can be a bit calming in a way and add a lot of atmosphere. I'm gonna open up my map again after I take care of this gray dwarf. That's a bit loud. I think I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit more again. I was hoping that it wouldn't be, but I can't risk it echoing too much. Alright. So I still have a lot to explore here. I don't think I'll ever mine all of these copper deposits, but who knows? Maybe I'll get around to it one day. I don't think me and Michelle have ever mined more than 4 or 5 copper deposits in a world. Usually because we move on to iron and silver by that point. But I could be wrong about the amount there. Oh, okay. Not being able to hear does have its downsides. Sorry about that noise. I moved my mouse into my keyboard. I just realized I'm getting a little bit louder. It's very hard to maintain the same level of volume, especially when you can't hear yourself. So, apologies. Hopefully this video turns out nice, but usually they don't. I only upload like 1/10 of the videos I record. And even then, the 10th I upload are usually not that great. But some people watch them, and for that I'm grateful. A mace or a club is a much better weapon against skeletons, but I don't have one, and I've neglected making a club. even though I could probably make one right now. I would have to upgrade it a lot. I'd rather wait until I can make a mace. Well, that skeleton showed up out of nowhere again. I'm not sure where they're coming from. Oh, hello, CJ. Apologies if those meows are a little loud or disturbing. I can't really help it. CJ's a very vocal kitty, and she wants cuddles. Isn't that right, CJ? I think there's more skeletons up here. There's one. Somehow it didn't spot me. Ouchie. I'm gonna see if it'll. There we go. Well, skeletons don't take fall damage, which I think is completely unfair. All right. My inventory is getting a little full, and if I ever do find a troll, then I likely won't be able to carry anything I get from it. And now I'm treading familiar ground, so I'm gonna head up north until I reach the meadow, I think, or I don't know, I could go south because the Elder is all the way down there, and the farther away I get, the higher the chance I'll find a trader, which would be very nice if I could get a belt to carry more weight. That'll make mining a lot less of a hassle, but only slightly, really. I said a lot, but yeah, I'd have to get an upgraded bronze pickaxe to make it less of a hassle. If only there was an upgraded portal that you could make so you could teleport ore. I understand why they don't do that, but after you've experienced it, it's a little, after you've experienced sailing for a long time, it gets a little old. Only a little bit. Copper. I'm finding a lot of copper now that I'm going a lot slower. And that was a weird noise, I apologize. The mouth and the body make weird noises we do not want. I don't feel rested anymore. I've been doing this for a while now. It definitely did not feel like 13 minutes. I've been having a lot of fun. I do love this game so much. If you haven't played Valheim, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite sandbox games. I kind of wish that there were maybe different game modes so that you can turn on like a peaceful mode where you only fight hostile creatures. If you summon a boss, I think that could be very interesting so that you can focus on building. And I can hear that I'm being belted by rocks right now. Made me a spear. That's what you get. Don't throw rocks. It's not very nice. Weird itch on the back of my hand. Alright, I'm gonna check the troll cave again. I'm gonna eat up first. I should probably rest, but I think teleporting away might make it so that one doesn't spawn. Oops. Looks like I pressed caps at some point. And there we go. I'm gonna check out the troll cave first. And if there's a troll. Nope, no troll. I wonder how long it takes for a troll cave to reset. They might not, I'm not sure. I guess I can head home for a minute and drop off all of my stuff. I got a kitty on my lap, dying for pets. Alright, got a head right there. I can probably top off on some meat. Not entirely. Don't need to carry around too much extra weight. Let's put away my wealth here. My acquired gold and the like. I would probably benefit from building like a cauldron, maybe. I think I have that. I think I have the tin to build a cauldron. And I did it again. I hope that's not too loud. I usually don't do that, but when I'm recording, I do it all the time. I think it's just the nerves. I may sound calm and relaxed, but in my head, I am screaming. Not really, but it is really difficult to relax when making an ASMR video. I try my best, but my best is unfortunately not that impressive. Wait, the blueberries go at my other house. Or I guess my house. And on the forge. Alright, so I'm gonna try to build a cauldron in my house right here. Missing requirement. Oh, I need a forge nearby. Dang. Well, I did not know that. So I guess I'm gonna have to build my cauldron temporarily up here. And here I can make boar jerky. That's new. Yeah. And this is all meat bases. Upgrade. The hell? Upgraded a cauldron Queen's Jam, which is what I've been meaning to make a lot of. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take all of my honey and my boar meat and my berries, and I'm gonna make as much beef or pork or boar jerky and Queen's Jam as I can. And the meat base is something that you add to not a cauldron, but something else. I don't remember what it's called. Duration 30 minutes. This lasts longer, it's more balanced, but it's not as strong. I'm gonna make a stack of 20. And then I think I can just make as much Queen's Jam as I want. But I'm gonna start with 20. Yeah, I think that's good. And I will take 10 Queen's Jam, 20 boar jerky, and some deer meat. And that will be my main diet for now. Alright, I'm gonna put the Queen's Jam and other food in here. That's how I've been doing it, and I will top off entirely on deer meat. This should be a pretty good, well, in real life, probably not, but it's gonna be a nice diet. And that's not the portal I went through, but I'm gonna go repair everything. So, sorry if this is annoying. Alright, everything's repaired. And I'm gonna pause it for a minute, but I'll be right back. It should just be instant for you, but yeah, be right back. I just realized, crap, I'm supposed to be whispering. I apologize, I completely forgot. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be difficult. Yeah, oopsie. I guess I could try to skip through that. Good thing I wrote down the timestamp. I hate gray dwarf brutes, they're so annoying. Oh, almost killed me. They always hurt so much. Now that it's nighttime, there's a good chance that I'll find a dwarf, not a dwarf, a troll. So I'm gonna recheck the troll cave actually. And I've walked away from it a little bit. Deal with this gray dwarf that's been pelting me with rocks. Maybe set up another portal right where I had it. Just in case, because I am getting harassed a lot here. And I'm gonna do and I'm gonna crouch and then turn and just see just start moving south. If I run into a troll, I'm just gonna try my best to be very careful. And I won't really hear it sneaking up on me, but I might see the screen shake. So I'm hoping I get a warning. But we'll see. They're very good at blending in, especially at night. More thistle. I'll always take thistle when I can, and blueberries. Blueberries are a lot more rare than raspberries. At least it feels like it. They're harder to see. Blue is very difficult to see at night. And in the dark. That's why ninjas, the very few and real ninjas, wore dark blue, because it's really hard to see. And now I just realized that's not a meadow, that's a swamp. A lot of sea pigs around here. Lots of necks. I really hope I had myself muted there. I'm pretty sure I did, but it's so hard to tell sometimes. If I wasn't, then I just ruined the video unless I cut that out. Really hope that I didn't ruin the video, that is. Alright, so I'm still in meadows. I don't know if I should be exploring a swamp, but you know, YOLO, as they say. I'm just gonna, just so that I can come back and rescue my stuff when I inevitably die. Portal, okay. I'm gonna take out my torch and my spear. It's the first time I discovered a swamp. And swamps have dangerous enemies, like leeches, slimes, draugr, and I think that's it. I think they have different kinds of draugr. The leeches live in the water. The slimes and the draugr don't care. Yeah, the leeches can make you bleed. And they're very dangerous. that's new. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I didn't sign up for that. Nope. No, sir. No, ma'am. I did not. I did not. What the absolute? Am I even doing damage to it? That doesn't look like I did anything to it with those two arrows. Now it's running off. Yikes. I'm gonna make some fire arrows and come back. I want to kill that thing. I've never seen that. That must be new-ish. Is that new in this update, or is that from the previous one? Because whatever it is, holy shit. Pardon my language. I think some of you might say the same in my situation. Alright, so I don't have anything to add there. I'm gonna put the blood back in there. I got wood, meat. All of this belongs at the other house, or at my house. I'm going to repair. And I'm gonna look at the fire arrow recipe. Wood, resin, feathers. And I'm just gonna make a lot of those. Just a lot of them. I need like all of them. I'm gonna make like at least 200 fire arrows. Because I didn't even scratch it with the flinted arrow. Alright, hopefully this will put at least a small dent into its health bar. But if it doesn't, then you know what? That's my sign to just give up. I remember the blood bag gave me minor healing and medium healing. Medium healing and frost resistance requires the blood bag. So I'm gonna need this eventually, but yikes. Alright, let's go take all my stuff and put it away where it belongs. I kinda wish that there were bigger chests in this game. I'm a little tired of these small ones. I don't know where I've been putting the dandelions. I'll put them in there, and I'll be putting my arrows, my regular ones, in that chest, equipping fire arrows, and yeah, I'm rested, so that's good, and I'm gonna eat the jerky and the deer. And let's go see if that abomination is still around. I saw a skeleton. Where's the abomination? I lit it on fire. There's a Draugr. Oh jeez, these guys are tough. Very tough. Yeah, that's gonna one-shot me. That's gonna pop me in just a second. Yeah. I'm not subscribing to that, no thank you. Especially with this undead archer shooting at me. And now I'm poor that wants to be dinner. I wish that cooked them like in Minecraft. What is the abomination weak to? Because it doesn't seem to be taking damage from fire. I'm tempted to look this up. I mean, it would make sense that an axe would be effective. But like, that's a giant walking tree root. You'd think fire would be pretty effective against it. Which, I mean, I'm doing damage, but not a lot. I'm assuming I need like silver or something. I've not seen it attack, and I'm afraid to. 7 damage from that spear. Okay, so I think it does take extra damage from fire, but it's the piercing that's useless. If I had a silver arrows or something, I'd probably be doing a lot more right now. And it's running away, which is understandable. I've been just really annoying. Oh my goodness, that thing's faster than it looks. Okay, that is terrifying. Almost making my hair stand up. That's really cool though. I love it. And I really want to kill it to see what it drops. Yikes. It hasn't attacked me yet. I don't know how it attacks. I'm really afraid to find out. It's about to die. And I don't want it to die away from me like that, where it's difficult to loot. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of leeches. Oh, jeez. That's absolutely not what I want to deal with right now. Lag spike. Lots of Draugr. Oh, that guy did a lot of damage. Oh, goodness. more Trogger. Yeah, he's slowly coming over here. Nice. Stealth damage did a lot. And the abomination is dead. Hell yeah. Cook, green banner, root, trophy. Is that it? It's been dead so long that it started living again. I suppose I won't really know what it's for until I know. Oh, there's leeches. Can I set a leech on fire? Not really. Okay, well. That's interesting. I found a new enemy. And, isolate it. And I saw a slime over here. A blob. Oh, jeez, 2 blobs. Those things are dangerous. They don't look good, but the poison they emit will kill you very quick. Alright. I think that's enough exploring for today. But, I'm glad that I did, because that was really cool. Oh, the blobs are coming. Okay, I killed one. Ooze bomb crafting recipe. I don't want it to explode in poison. Yep, that's what it did. Alright. Ouchie. See, that poison is just destroying my health right now. Thankfully it won't kill me, but it sure came close. Alright. I kind of want to look around for seeds. Because, I think there's like, I don't remember, onion or something like that. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter right now. I want to make a full suit of bronze armor before I go exploring all of that, or at least upgraded troll. Okay. And to mute myself again. Okay. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below, or if you want to see something other than this game, or something specific done in this game. I'd love to see if I